Aircraft desperate for replacement. These are some of the Indian Air Force's oldest assets. British Avros HS-748 transport planes, which began entering service in the 60s, with over 50 still flying in Indian Air Force service. But why hasn't it been replaced yet? Five years ago, this aircraft, the Airbus C295, was chosen to replace the vintage Avros. With negotiations and approvals drifting for half a decade, Battle Cry can confirm that a $2.5 billion deal for 56 of these modern transport aircraft will be signed in the next few months. A lion's share of the deal will be pointed towards Prime Minister Modi's Atmanirbhar in defence. Under the contract being finalized, 16 of the aircraft will be built at an Airbus facility in Spain and delivered in 2 years, while the remaining will be built under license in India by the Tata Group and supplied over 8 years. The Indian factory could ultimately build over 100 aircraft for the other services, including the Navy and Coast Guard. The Tata Group already builds airframes and aerospace equipment near Hyderabad, including Boeing Apache helicopter fuselages, Sikorsky helicopter airframes, and major airframe parts of the Chinook and fighter jets. The C295 is built to operate from short, rough airstrips and equipped for all manner of missions, including transport and logistics, troop transport, paradrop, and special forces mission. The search for a replacement of the old Avros goes back to 2012. In 2014, despite tenders sent to several companies, including Lockheed Martin, Saab, Alenia Aeronautica, Ilyushin, and Embraer, the only incoming bid was from the Airbus-Tata partnership proposing the C295. Earlier, concerns about a single tender contracting process were overruled, recognizing that no other vendors had bids to send on the Indian specifications. Once production of the C295 begins in India, the aircraft could also progressively replace the other backbone transport aircraft in the Indian Air Force, the Soviet-era AN-32, especially for transport operations in the Northeast. The company that builds the Indian Rafale fighter jets weapons has also proposed an anti-ship missile kit for C295 transport aircraft, something that may interest the Indian Navy in the future. The upcoming deal is historic. It will be the first time that a private sector company builds a military aircraft in India. Bureau Report, India Today.